So today we're going to do a flower and we're going to use the medium speed monomer, the Alchemy 3D brush, glistening rose as our base on our nail tip, lily for the petals, and marigold for a little bit of pollen in the centre. So I've already prepped my nail tip, top coated it, and we're going to go straight in with a little bead of lily to start us off. Now you don't want these too, well, you might want them big, you can do it as big as you want. I'm going for one roughly smack bang in the middle of the nail, and we're going to pat it out into a teardrop shape. You can make this as big or as little as you like. It's the beauty of flowers. So just a rough teardrop shape, patting in the middle to give it a bit of character. That's our first petal, and we're going to do exactly the same thing for the second petal. Right next to it, cleaning your brush so you don't get no acrylic stuck in it, and this, like I said, it's exactly the same thing, patting it into a rough teardrop shape, trying to keep them separate unless you want them to overlap, but it's entirely up to you. We're doing a sort of daisy-ish flower today. Yeah, you do get a little bit of time to play with this acrylic system, which I like. If you're doing it with the medium speed, you get a little bit of time. If you're going to do it with the primerless, the fast liquid, you need to be a little bit quicker, but the medium speed, you do seem to get a little bit of time to play with it, which is lovely. And it is a nice little acrylic system to work with as well. There we go. Give the petals a bit of depth by pushing it in the middle and spreading it out to the edges a little bit. So that's first two done. And again, exactly the same thing for the third petal. Nice bead. Cleaning your brush so you got no acrylic stuck in your brush as you're going. Keep a little bit of a gap. And again, you want a rough teardrop shape. You can see that the bead was a little bit bigger than previous ones, so we need to give it a bit of manipulation. Giving a bit of depth to the petals as well by pushing in the middle and spreading it out. And petal number 4, exactly the same process, guys. We're just patting it into a rough teardrop shape, keeping a little bit of a gap. You can put them right next to each other if you'd like. I wanted a little bit of a gap between the petals. It's entirely down to you. No two flowers are the same, no two petals are exactly the same. That's the beauty with flowers. Making it nice and neat. There we go. A tiny bit of acrylic there, just get that out. So we do want a nice neat flower. And I think we'll just be able to get 2 more petals in there. most flowers you'd want odd number of petals, but this one we're going to get 6, which I don't think is too bad. It looks nice. But yep, same process, rough teardrop shape, keeping a bit of space between the petals. Nice little bit of time to work with this. It's nice. Like I said, with a medium speed. If you're going to do it with the fast speed primerless monomer, you will set a little bit quicker. But with the medium speed, you do get a nice little bit of play time. And we're just going to fit one more in. That bee was a little bit too big, so we're going to go for a slightly smaller one. Roll it off the brush, clean your brush. But again, exactly the same process. Nice teardrop shaped petal. Keeping it nice and neat and clean. A little bit of a gap between them. But again, you could overlap them or smash them right up against each other if you want to. Pushing in the middle, and it's spreading it out. Can you see like a dip? It's giving the leaves a nice little bit of depth. You don't have to do that. You can have them nice and flat if you want, but I liked a little bit of depth on them. Just makes them slightly different. There we have it. That's our daisy flower. And we're just going to get a little bit of that marigold. It's lovely, lovely dark yellowy virgin on orange colour. Tap that in the middle and we're done. Thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed.